Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make and put the Fulani Janjaweed to shame. He say, Fulani Nigerian government, sponsored unknown gunmen, have been warned by IPOB to stop killing Hausas in Biafra land. Hausas have suffered like Biafrans in the hands of the Fulani Janjaweed. IPOB vowed that they will never allow anything to happen to Hausas again because they are peaceful people who go about their businesses peacefully, and they have the right to go about doing businesses, work freely like any other persons in Biafra land. The Fulani Nigerian government is using their criminal unknown gunmen hoodlums to kill Hausas in Biafra land and blame it on IPOB. That is why the Fulani-controlled Arewa group is using the killings of Hausas by the DSS unknown gunmen hoodlums to spread propaganda in order to keep the Hausas as their slave permanently and paint Biafrans as their enemies. The killing of the Adamawa woman and her 4 children was carried out by the same DSS unknown gunmen hoodlums who beheaded the Anambra State lawmaker ÇİİKİ Okoye. The Fulani Nigerian government is working tirelessly to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release from the criminal DSS illegal detention. The criminal DSS, the Nigerian Intelligence Agency, and the Directorate of Department of Military Intelligence sponsoring those criminals. They are the ones sponsoring them. All those criminals causing senseless killings in Biafra land are the same people using the compromised Nigerian news media to spread lies, to spread propagandas, to spread falsehood that IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Eastern Security Network are responsible for the senseless killings in Biafra land. This was exactly how the Fulani Caliphate collaborated with the UK government during the genocide Nigerian civil war against Biafra between 1967 to 1970. This was how it started. They started the same way. You know, where they killed over 5 million Biafrans. The Fulani Nigerian government plan is to force the Hausas to start killing Igbo in the north, because the Fulani Janjaweed always want to use others to fight for them, to do their dirty job. That is why they killed the Hausa woman and her 4 children in Anambra State. That was what happened. You know, the issue of Deborah Samuel, the Christian girl in Sokoto, she was murdered by Fulani terrorists. And we all saw them through social medias and video posted. The killers made it known that they did it. But in the case of Fatima, the Hausa woman and her 4 children, who were killed by the criminal DSS unknown gunmen. We don't know who did it, and nobody saw them. But we know that the Fulani Nigerian government are responsible for those deaths because they will do anything within their power to destroy Biafra. You know, the Fulani Nigerian government is using the Fulani control EFCC to block Efulefu, Biafran Fulani slave former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, from APC presidential screening. They don't want to screen him because the shameless Okorocha refused to step down for Buhari impostors anointed candidate, as other Biafran APC presidential aspirants did. This Efulefu, instead of supporting Biafran independence, he is busy supporting his Fulani slave masters, thinking that they will make him Nigerian president on a platter of gold. You know, Okorocha hasn't seen anything yet. The Fulani Nigerian government will soon eliminate him. They did that to other Biafran traitors. His case is not different. Buhari impostor is a Niger Republic Fulani terrorist jihadist whose power of prerogative of mercy is only exercised on corrupt Nigerian looters, thieves, Fulani and Boko Haram terrorists, as we have seen in the case of the so-called repentant Fulani Boko Haram terrorists. You know, and not on someone whose release can save an entire region from carnage. Buhari impostor should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now unconditionally to eliminate the reason criminal hoodlums are holding onto for the carnage in Biafra land. But we all know that the Buhari impostor would not do that because the Fulani terrorist foot soldiers are the one responsible for the carnage with the aim to overrun Biafra land for the Fulani Janjaweed. All Biafran politicians that have refused to support the Fulani agenda have been marked for elimination by the Buhari impostor. You know, with time, before the 2023 elections, we will see that they will unleash the EFCC against any Biafran politician or Southwest politicians that refuse to step down for the Buhari impostors anointed candidates, just as they have done to Okorocha today. They invaded his home for no just cause. But I will not blame them. It was Okorocha that caused it, supporting the Fulani Janjaweed against Biafran restoration and independence. And is now reaping the fruits of his evil works against Biafra. He's reaping it. And this should be a lesson to all the One Nigerian Unity beggars. They are only helping the Fulani Janjaweed to hold on to Nigeria forever and to oppress the indigenous tribes of Nigeria. The earlier they come together and unite against the Fulani Janjaweed, the better for them. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.